Now, I'm sorry, Pauline, but I've got to disagree with you on this. And we all have different disagreements. I'm sure you'll disagree with what I got to say. Definitely, usually, if I'm disagreeing with you. When it comes to population growth, what do big economies say that made them big and great? Population growth. What does a country say when they feel they're happy? So the people who feel they're happy, they're rich and happy, and might even be stuck up and all that kind of stuff. What would they say and are afraid to and always think negatively, like they're going to think every immigrant is just going to bludge? Huh? They would say that we don't want too many here. We don't want these people here. As we've heard, some of them are bad people and stuff like that. Right? But that's not about migration. That's just bad people in bad areas, like there always is, and people making little stories to be big stories to get what they want to get, their outcomes. You know what I mean? So when it comes to population growth, and if you can get your population to run properly and do things properly, it should be no problem there. If you can get them to all have jobs and homes and stuff like that. But if your population's collapsing and your government sucks and they can't get things right and they're in debt and they haven't got things right for ages and now they're going to have to suffer, and when they get to this really hard suffering, they still can't get it right to get people to come and help to get it right. Because if I knew people, if I needed to get a job done and I knew how to do it, I'm sure I can get some people here if they wanted a meal or something like that or a place to stay to get me to do a little bit of concrete, and I'll show them how to quickly do it. You know what I mean? You get growth, and I couldn't do it myself, but I could do it with their help. That's called growth and working together and doing things right. But if you don't have that and you're just getting the bad guys and all the rest, then you'll end up being a country going, just build a wall, they're only sending their worst, rah, 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 rah. Sometimes they might send bad ones out, but usually people who live in the country is because they don't want to be like that country. So that's a good sign. Right? Or they're sent, but most of the time, most of them are just people who want to have a fresh start, and they go to a place they believe that might give them that and not turn them away. And so when they hear countries are being nice, you'll hear certain people trying to head to that country to get out of one situation. Anyway, have a good one, and bye bye. And I believe if you do certain steps, which I've mentioned in a few videos before, I'm sure population growth wouldn't hurt. Definitely if you've got plenty of desert to fill, and you can do a plan where you can have your population growth start in similar areas like that. Not telling them to put them out in the middle of nowhere and give them nothing, but you can start where people don't want to be. Have a good one, and bye bye.